I have a confession to make. I have a confession to make. I actually did this episode last week, but I messed up the intro, so I put on the same shirt and I'm pretending like it's a week ago. Today, except not today, we're going to make a breakfast hash. This is one of my favorite chefs. I like to watch his stuff all the time, Matty Matheson. I also saw that he had this recipe out on the internet for a breakfast hash. So let's get cooking. You need potatoes, vegetables, and a cast iron skillet. I think is the most important because we're going to be cooking stuff in here and then taking it, put it in the oven. You don't want a skillet that will melt. We're going to chop up our potatoes. These are russet potatoes. All right, we got all of our potatoes set up. Now we need to heat up our pan. Put that right under medium heat. I'm gonna hit it with some olive oil. That'll go in the pan pretty soon. Now we need to start cutting up some of our vegetables. I have here yellow onion, poblano pepper, not spicy, a little mild, great flavor. It's gonna go really nice in this hash. So we're just going to chunk up these poblano peppers as well. Nice, thick strips. Take a full jalapeno for this sucker. If you haven't noticed, I use a lot of jalapeno. Yep, let's do it. Be patient with these potatoes. Don't let them burn, but you want them to get nice and golden brown. We're going to season salt, fresh cracked black pepper, haha, hit them with a little oregano. All right, as that's cooking, we can get started on our garlic, which is something else that we have to chop. Boom. I think someone's barbecuing outside. That's cool. So they're going to be cooked here, but they're also going to be kind of finished cooking in the oven once we get everything kind of made up and all that stuff. These tomatoes are going to go in there as well. Big fan of bright colors, big fan of tomatoes, big fan of vegetables over here. That's me. Okay, we have our brown, crispity, kind of golden, delicious potatoes here. Now we're going to add our vegetables. Onion, jalapeno, poblano, right in there. While that is going, let's get our garnishes ready to go, right? So right here, I got some cilantro. I already washed it before. Got some green onion here. Oh, I cannot forget about the black beans. I think it's time to add our garlic and tomatoes. Get all the garlic out and our tomatoes. We are going to preheat our oven to 450, nice and hot. Keep stirring this. We do not want to burn our garlic. You know what? We're going to cut the heat. Let's add our potatoes to the party, shall we? Pockets of black beans, just a little bit there. A little bit there, a little bit there. Now for the fun part. We are going to add some cheese. That's what we want. Oh, yeah. Think of it almost like a breakfast hash pizza. So now what we want to do is we want to put some fresh eggs on here that are going to get cooked. Boom. One. Whew. Black pepper, salt. Our oven is heated up. We're going to put this in the oven for 15 minutes. That's it. Just enough to melt the cheese, cook the eggs, and maybe get a little crust on the bottom. I will see you in 15 minutes. It is time to pull this sucker out of the oven. Woo, baby. All right, so it looks like maybe one of the yolks got a little too done, but that's okay. So we're gonna let this cool off for a bit, and then we'll garnish it with our green tomatilla salsa, cilantro, green onion. It's almost like breakfast potato nachos. Dude, I think I might have overdone this egg a little bit. Lots of potato, onion, poblano, egg, beans, garnish, salsa. Oh, look at that. My goodness. It is so simple and so good. This might be one of the best things I've ever made. I don't know if this is vegetarian or not. It's got eggs on it. If you want to be vegetarian, don't put eggs on it. Look at that. I cooked something without meat. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. And we'll see what we can do next. Peace out. Bye.